Under orders. And away they go. Away they go, they are running, coming down then towards this first fence one. They've got to jump lead 4 times, first at 19, and it was General Grey who led over it. Got a bit low at that. So General Grey leads us up, past us for the first time from Mr. Bloom, not hanging around those two. And then in third place, those 2 stable companions is Classinaglass. So around this first couple of turns they go, onto the main viewing area. And back towards fences 2, 3, which is the open ditch, and 4, they come pretty quick, then there's a slightly longer run to 5. So this is the second they're coming to. General Grey is joined upside by Mr. Bloom, Classinaglass in third. So past the farm building, through the ditch they go, on towards the ditch. The ditch, fence number 3 on this first circuit. General Grey back in front. So again, Mr. Bloom will be jumping in faster, and Classinaglass over in third place. Short to run uphill the fence 4. Coming towards the fence now. So General Grey, Mr. Bloom, Classinaglass, always held up, and Mr. Bloom much better than General Grey, whose rider very, very nearly went. Lost his stirrups, but got a little bit more time to get everything back as Alistair McIntyre as they go on to fence 5 now, just coming uphill towards that one. And amazingly, General Grey probably was back in front at that, indeed was. So they continue the long climb up, and then they go up past the marker there, and then they come left-handed down towards fence 6. So General Grey and Mr. Bloom upside is about 3 lengths clear of Classinaglass. A few rides today for Tom Greenall, many times national champion earlier in his career, and they're coming on down to jump it now. They all jump that really well, so now they're on this long downhill run to complete their first circuit of this John Moore and Summer sponsored Kendal Forest and Craven Hunt members, subscribers and farmers race. So General Grey, the only one with a blip on his car, made that one mistake. Just being headed by Mr. Bloom, and then Classinaglass in third place. They gallop on downhill, and come through the point from which they started, and go on to fence number 7. General Grey and Mr. Bloom together. Let's see who rises first. Absolutely nothing in it. They just bumped each other trying to help. Classinaglass third as they pass the judge this time. Classinaglass is sitting about 6 lengths off the pair. So swinging left-handed once again. General Grey goes on, they leader again. Hold the horse. So back they come then towards the next. And jump it well. Classinaglass again. Particularly fluent at it. He's not putting up his greatest jumping round. They go on towards the second open ditch, is number 9. General Grey and Mr. Bloom have not hung around. Oh, and a great register back at that. Classinaglass did as well and was much better this time. And moves up pretty easily to keep them within sight, so to speak, as they come on to fence number 10. Mr. Bloom up on the outside of General Grey, with just the leader there. Mr. Bloom really jumping pretty rapidly. Very quick through the air, that one. General Grey second, Classinaglass third. Continuing the uphill run. Coming now to fence number 11. Again, Mr. Bloom a bit quicker than General Grey. Classinaglass getting much closer there with a very good leap. So they've reached the top part of the course for the second of 3 times and run back downhill towards the next, to fence number 12. Coming down towards it then. Mr. Bloom just ahead of General Grey, Classinaglass in third. And Mr. Bloom with Sally Coates, who's in her first season looking for her first winner. Probably has jumped the best of these 3 so far. It's rather wide on that bend. General Grey keeps ahead of Classinaglass as they come back down towards us once again. fence will be number 13. It'll be the last after another circuit of this John Moore and Son sponsored Central Forest members race. The Bloom with the blinkers on, still bowling along pretty cheerfully here. See, they put a lot of water on the ground, pushes that downhill run. General Grey was back up tight there. So, General Grey, he's the Grey on the inside of Mr. Bloom, ahead of Classinaglass, the short price favourite in third, as off they go on their final circuit. And they have gone at good pace. I wouldn't think they'll be a lot quicker later on in some of these races. They swing back then towards what's now fence 14. General Grey, Alistair McIntyre's held the inside throughout and goes on there just ahead of Mr. Bloom now. Classinaglass though has them both in his sights in third place. On to number 15. That's the Zitch. Great jump there by General Grey. They all jump out pretty well, but General Grey especially good. So General Grey, Mr. Bloom still just ahead of Classinaglass. They come to the next. Again, Classinaglass not particularly good at it. He's made a few rather sloppy jumps here. Going on up then towards the next to fence number 17. General Grey was good. Classinaglass, that time they went past Mr. Bloom and he's picking up the Grey pretty easily, it would look like, as they reach the top of the course. And now they begin the downhill run. With just 2 fences left to jump then in this opening John Moore and Son sponsored members race. Racing down towards the next, and Classinaglass is in front for the first time, only just. And a good leap by General Grey meant he landed upside, so they've gone away from Mr. Bloom. So they make the home turn and have the long downhill run with just 1 fence, number 19 left to jump in front of them. Classinaglass has gone to the front pretty easily, it looks like, from General Grey, who's battling on well. He's run a very gallant race to Grey in second place, made that 1 real howler earlier on, and is coming back a little bit here at the favourite as they come down towards the area from which they started, but there's still a couple of legs to find. So Classinaglass in front, General Grey not giving up though, making 1 big effort as they come towards the last. Classinaglass needs to get it right and wasn't particularly high. General Grey landed running safely up towards the right, very close between those two. One for the judge, Mr. Bloom comes over the last just alright and should complete the third.